Six Up gets underway in a race number 5 at Sha Tin, and it's over the 1200 metres. Again, it's on the all-weather. Super Powerman's had barrier 12 at his first 2 starts. He's got the 2 on Sunday, and he's a winner from barrier 12 last time. Elite Boy drawn the rail, noted leader. He's going to be in front. A question of how far he can stay there for. The 4, Thou Shall Sing, pulled off that massive plunge at his all-weather debut under the lights. He comes up with an extra 5 pounds in this. Excel Delight's up a couple of pounds and started favourite. It was nabbed on the post by Goldie Flanker. Its last start. Splendid timing, the 8 ran 9th last time out, but did win a trial on the all-weather. Went 3 wide the trip in that. We've got Weifeng Chama, who's been no worse than 4th in 3 1200 metre starts on this surface this season.
Having got the speed here, a good to fast, plenty of speed with Elite Boy. He's the quickest horse engaged here. Viva Council's got some pace. He's a rising 7-year-old. He'll be there. Super Powerman, the alternate leader, but Elite Boy will have enough pace to outgun him. Super Powerman was able to lead all of the way. Excel Delight last start, a beaten favourite, cut down late. Thou Shall Sing was well backed. And Adonis last time out, he actually led, but he's mapped to go back here. Adonis from gate 8.
This horse only knows one pace, and that's flat out. Handlebars down for Elite Boy. He works nicely enough, and he goes comfortably. He is a bleeder as well back in 2018 as Elite Boy, but he's a speedy horse. Now there was a big plunge on Thou Shall Sing last start. He was back right into 5. 4 to 1 he was backed into, and he got the chocolates as well. See if he can back that up. His work's been reasonable coming into the race as well. He hasn't taken a backward step either. And Excel Delight was just nutted at his last start by Goldie Flanker, so he's been consistent. He's only won the 1 race from his 14 starts, but he's had 4 seconds, so he's going well enough.
Elite Boy is the first of the replays. Tom, there he is in front where we know he's going to be from barrier number 1.
Yep, he'll be there and he'll give you a good sight for a long way, but when the foot's flat to the floor, he doesn't normally have too much over the final stages to offer, does Elite Boy, but he stayed on here fairly well. I think that's Excel Delight there to his outside. He tried hard. Touch of luck was there as well, but he'll be up front, gate number 1. That suits a horse like him. Yeah,
so he's going to get that lead, but there's horses there to take him on, isn't he? Viva Council likes to go forward, and the other one, Super Powerman, so he's not going to get it his own way.
We move from him to the horse that you mentioned, Paul, in the track work, Thou Shall Sing, who was backed off the map in this.
Yeah, first start on the all-weather for Thou Shall Sing as well, and look, he went... He won it nicely enough, so he obviously likes the surface, and this was only his 2nd start from his 21 runs. Most of his runs prior to this had been at Happy Valley. He's drawn barrier 6, and he was pushed out. He had a bit of a hard run, so it's just whether he can bounce back, and he just won on the head bobber, didn't he?
Yep, they knew. He beat him Handsome Rebel, who goes round later on the program, does Handsome Rebel. The other one in that replay is unplaced from 12, splendid timing, so couldn't have him.
And this replay shows just how long the all-weather straight is. Excel Delight looked home for so long and gets pipped at the line.
Yep, he does. Got out to a handy break in the straight after leading did Excel Delight, and then Joe was starting to get urgent on him, and here comes Goldie Flanker down the outside to nab him over the final stages. Supreme Patrol's put in the odd decent race from time to time, but he's very unreliable, hard to follow, Supreme Patrol.
Yeah, he was, and look, he deserved to win that one. It was another one with a tough run, so we'll see how he comes out of it, but he's consistent, there's no doubt.
Been a couple of months since we've seen Super Powerman, but he returns on Sunday on the back of this trial, Paul.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's only had the 2 starts, he's drawn 2, he can get in the 1-1 or sit outside the leader, he doesn't have to lead. And I thought this was a really nice trial. The horse that wins the trial is Foodie Princess, who will start favourite in the race beforehand. He's not moving on the horse at all, so he's going really nice. He's got to carry top weight, that's the only thing, but does stay in class 4. But I think he can win. I've got him on top.
I think he can win again as well. Beat home Zero Hedge last time out, who's since won, kicked strongly in the straight. And as you said, he doesn't have to lead in the race as well, and he can just bide his time behind the pace of Elite Boy and also Viva Council.
And the man sitting on his back's riding really well too.
Winner every meeting recently.
Yeah, Chad Schofield, that is. OK, so Paul, you're with number 1.
Yeah, he's on top. I'm going to make him the bet of the day here because I think he can win this race. The main danger for me comes down the bottom, which is a Weifeng Chama. I think this horse, Weifeng Chama, is really well placed. He's won on the all-weather, albeit at class 5, but he's been consistent in class 4. Barrier 4, get a nice run. And then Elite Boy, I think he can stay on at Sequeri, and Excel Delight, you can't leave him out because he's so consistent. So went 1, 11, 2 and 6, but I think 1 can win this.
Agree. Superpower Man won really well last time out and has since trialled nicely as we saw before. So he's on top now. Shao Tin, you'd be probably mad not to follow up with him. He's at 10 and 3.9. The way he was backed last time out has gone from £121 up to the 126. So fought strongly there to win. Excel Delighted, and as to was Elite Boy at the end. 1, 4, 6 and 2.
Both of the boys with the one in the first leg of the 6 up at Sha Tin.